Alright, so this is a little update video. Don't know how long it's gonna be as usual. But I'm making this because, first of all, I'm gonna make this like coincide with the Patreon video, because I wanted to talk about some things with that, and say that I gotta thank Jackie again for the donation, and got $11 from that again. And also, I got a $16 donation during my Super Smash Brothers 4 stream that happened whenever it was released. It was a $16 donation, and that was from the Pecking Bird, and gotta thank him for that too. Hopefully, the Pecking Bird's a he, and that's why I usually like to go by they, their, and those kind of nouns more so than anything when you talk about internet talk. Um, but anyways, that money, I decided I'm going to probably more than likely spend it this month when I purchase. What's that game that comes out like near the end of the month? I think it's Eternal Life or something. It's for the 3DS. I don't know what. I don't remember the exact name, but I remember a lot of people saying that they couldn't wait for it to come out. And looking at the reviews, game can last either 10 hours or 200 hours. I don't plan to get every single level to max or whatever, so it's not going to last that long, but that's what the money's going to go towards. So gotta thank them for the donation and or the donations. And yeah, if you want to donate like during the stream, like what the Pecking Bird did, if you donate in the middle of the stream, I always have this up whenever I start the stream, just in case someone wants to donate or something. And that's whenever I get a donation. It doesn't come up as a white screen, but I got a green screen effect going on right here, and it's at this bottom part of the screen during the stream. And so whenever I get something like a donation or something, could be $1, could be $5, etc., etc., it will come up as that with sound and everything, and we'll say your name that you type in right there. And if you have a comment or something, I'll also have on screen, on my screen, my side, a comment that you either can let me say out loud or not, and just make it personal between you and me. And yeah, so that's that way, because I know some people were saying that they want to donate some money, and but they don't want to donate like as a monthly thing. So that's that choice, and I actually will leave the link into this of to that to this one in the description. Even though if you go to my stream channel and just go to the donation, like go down my channel in the information section and go click on the donation button, uh, that'll lead to the same page if you happen to go to my stream. Now, as for videos, I'm sorry that there hasn't been too many videos over the past week. I was actually in a tournament on Saturday. That's what I was doing all last week. Actually, last week I was just resting. I wasn't really playing too much Smash, but I was resting all week because I was tired. And when it came down to Saturday, I won the first round. You can see the video of that on the channel because I put both. I put the videos of what I participated in on the channel, and maybe I'll put those on in the description too if you want to see them. But I did the. I made it through the first round, and it was a landslide win with that one because items on Firebar is OP if items are on, and I almost made it to the second or almost made it through the second round. It came down to the last few seconds before I actually went into sudden death between someone, and pretty much choked on sudden death. I should have done one thing and did another instead. Um, And there were only 3 rounds in that tournament. And if you won the tournament, you would be going to New York and participating in the Nintendo tournament that's going to happen there this Saturday. So that's why I said if something came up, then there probably wouldn't be any videos because I'd be practicing in Smash. The Professor Layton videos, for example, those would probably not be being recorded right now because the tournament in New York, unlike the free for all for 4-player games, it would be 1-on-1. So it would be more like For Glory if you went to New York, while what happened in local play, you uh, you pretty much played like for fun mode in local play or the local tournament. So yeah, 2 completely different rules there. Plus, in New York, you could use any character, including Mii fighters and the hidden characters as well. So that's another big difference with the New York tournament. But either way, was close to making it into the 3rd round, which would have been the final 4 people in the tournament. Was a little like I thought I was gonna lose the match, but then I didn't. I made it to sudden death. So if I would have lost the match, I would have been fine with that. But whenever you make it into sudden death and you were that close to victory, it kind of feels like it's not. It's not the same thing, but it's that insult to injury sort of feeling that you get because you were that close to actually winning. So yeah, you can check those videos out. I will try to put those in the description. And so moving on, I think starting next week, I'm going to let's see, what time is it right now? It's 3:21. Yeah, I don't have time to record too much tonight. But I will start recording tomorrow being today, Friday, and then going into certain games. I'm not going to say what the plan is exactly, but know that I will try to get back into a schedule of things because, yeah, and instead of Corpse Party for the iOS, I think since I am closer to beating Corpse Party for the PSP, the Book of Shadows game, I want to try to get back into that because it is Halloween right now. It's freaking, what, October 10th? So I want to try to get into Book of Shadows and finish that between Halloween and maybe a few days after because November time still has that little bit of a Halloween feeling to it, a little bit. So, but yeah, I want to try to get it back into that and also the other games, which if I can just get a good recording time, I can get into the games because I streamed Super Smash Brothers for tonight and went against a lot of people and should have videos going throughout the week before the following stream next week, which I hope I can do next week. It will probably be later because I got something going on Thursday. Something that I don't want to do, but that's life for you. But I will be doing like I've said in the past few weeks, I will be doing streams. I will be trying to set up a little thing with Super Smash Brothers because I don't want to do it like I did tonight, and it's like first come first serve, and give me your friend codes, and take 10 minutes or so to give me your friend code. Yeah, I want it to be give me your friend code or in 1 minute, or you're not gonna play with me, because there were people waiting for me to play them because the other people didn't have they weren't there or anything, so it was like, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, and yeah, that seemed like half the stream, I think, was me waiting for people to give me their friend code. But, oh well, we'll try to work things out as time goes on with the streaming and stuff. And, yeah, so and that actually went rather well, like for me in terms of how I played. I'm surprised Lucario was not used more again. I think someone on GameFAQs actually made a topic on how do you use Lucario, and people were like, surprised people don't use Lucario more. You take damage and then you start freaking KOing people at 50% damage when Lucario has 100% damage on him, and he's just heavy enough where he doesn't get knocked back uh, off the stage and KO'd if you send him flying sometimes, which that's happened before. I've actually been in the 190 range. I mean, if you see that one video of me doing that one Master Core video, you'll notice that I was at 2 stocks remaining on Classic at 8.5, and I had 190 damage on me. I came back a lot for that battle, coming to dish out more damage, and yeah, so Lucario OP, people don't realize it, people still use Little Mac and stuff, and it's like, Lucario is really good if you just give him a try and learn about his aura technique. That really good. Um, but yeah, then the next little thing for right now, as far as like donations go and stuff, as people know, I already have Bose headphones, and they actually got fixed recently. I purchased a $35 replacement. These are 10 years old and still work really good. And yeah, they were like $100 headphones that I got for like $80 at Best Buy for on a Black Friday deal. Funny enough. um, but yeah, I got headphones, and so the thing that I probably would be going to look forward to getting if people donated to me would probably be a new microphone, like not this headset or anything, an actual microphone that I can place in front of me uh so I can, like, for example, with the TV, if I'm playing a game on the TV, I can have the headset on instead of doing this to hear the TV and then and then talk through this or whatever. So then I have a microphone right here and easy to listen to and stuff. Although the only thing that I hate about this TV, for some reason the volume does not change. Like my old TV that was in my old room, didn't move them because I thought this TV was better, but this TV has one drawback, and that's if you don't have one of those headphones that have a microphone switch, or headphone switch, I should say. Um, the sound is nonstop, so I like whenever I am listening to it on my uh, headphones, if it's like a screamer sort of game, I have to like have it where it's not completely on my ears or anything. But otherwise, my plan is to have a microphone whenever the time comes, and that would replace like this cord right here, so I could that's listening through this. So whenever the time comes, I'll use the microphone, have the headphones, and be able to listen and all that while listening to the TV. Um, so that's the next thing, and I think the microphone's like 80 to $100 or something. So it's not as high as the Vita, which I will do some foreshadowing and let you all know that there may be Vita games starting the following year or something. So those that are interested in certain games for the Vita, or me doing reduxes for them or other stuff, be on the lookout for next year. So yeah. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I gotta talk about. Probably gonna try to upload this as soon as this is done recording, because I don't like recording something and then messing with it the next day because I forget what I talk about, and everything, well, mostly everything is in here right now, so I'll just upload it raw, like not render it or anything, and take it from there. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will try to get back into the other games starting next week because nothing is going on, I believe, right now. My mom just got out of surgery, which is another reason why I have not uploaded too much because she had, like, she was having surgery yesterday, being Wednesday, just as a let you know. I'm just talking about it being Thursday still, not Friday. But yeah, Wednesday she had surgery, and she had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or no, she had to be at the surgery like place at six in the morning. So she had to wake up at 4. So I couldn't record it on Tuesday because I do not like recording late at night if my if my if surgery is going to happen with parents being downstairs and all. And then the days before, let's just say the days before Super Smash Bros. 4 came out in English, I didn't sleep 2 days prior, like very good. I think I only got 4 to 5 hours of sleep. And then the day of that Saturday tournament, I only had like 2 hours of sleep. And so the following day being Sunday, I slept about 20 hours. Yeah, 20 hours. Isn't that cool? And so Monday was grocery day, and that day made me feel horrible because it's pretty much an all-day thing. Started at 11 and ended at about 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, those are fun days. Once a month grocery shopping, so much fun. Um, and so I didn't feel like recording on Monday. That's why I didn't record on Monday. And then told you all the rest of the week already, so that's why this week was not that good after all as well. So hopefully tonight I should say, I will record some stuff and then record a little more on Saturday, and then record a little more on Sunday and render all that too. Because Professor Layton's already been recorded. Chapter 4 is already done, over with for me, and I think I can get through about all through next week or something, so that should be fine right now. And yeah, let's try to get some videos pumped back in, because I really hate not having only like Super Smash Brothers and with no commentary, which there will be face cam and stuff during these streams that I will be posting. Um, and then Professor Layton. Those are the only 2 videos that I've been putting up, so I'm sorry about that. But with that, I think I've talked enough. I've tried exiting already, and I've said that I suck at ending recordings, so just end it, Luke. Um, yeah. With that, I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy the day.